Hey guys, what's up? Julene here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to try to tackle 2 DIYs in one day. So follow along and let's get started. I have 2 outdated Ethan Allen desks that I'm going to transform into something a little more modern. We're going to get rid of this deep cherry stain and transform it to something that's a little more light and natural. You will need a pre-stained wood conditioner, a mask and brush, 80 grit to 220 grit sandpaper, wood finish, and a stripper, some hardware, gloves. You'll need 3 brushes total, 1 for the conditioner, 1 for the stain, and 1 for the polyurethane. You'll need gloves, a sander, and something to scrape off the wood after using the stripper. Make sure to shake up the can before use. Leave the stripper to set for 15 minutes before scraping off. Don't forget your gloves because this is toxic. You can always go get a non-toxic stripper. However, the stripper did not work too well, so I ended up having to sand off the rest of the stain. As the previous stain lifts, you'll want to grab a container to throw it into. I went to use the stripper for a second time. You can see the original wood starting to peek through. So as you can see, the sun is starting to set, but it's coming along pretty good. You can see the real color of the wood is coming through. I still have to do all the sides and the interiors. I think the plan for today is to just finish sanding this desk, and tomorrow I'm gonna come finish this one. Okay, I'm done. Hey guys, so it's officially been more than the 24 hours. I know, I thought I could do it, and it's now officially day 3. I kind of been doing half a day, so it's technically only been like 2 days. But anyway, mission failed, but I'm still gonna go ahead and continue to work on these and try to get them done today. I had to move inside because it was raining outside, so right now I'm in the maintenance room, the workshop in the building. So let's go ahead and get these done. You can see the desk behind me. The other one's off in the corner there. I'm gonna go ahead and put the conditioner on this one while I get the little bit of pre-stain that's left on this. I just have a few spots that I missed that I want to perfect. So yeah, while that conditioner sets, we're gonna work on that, and then we'll get to staining. Hey guys, so it turns out I was doing the stain completely wrong. I ended up pouring the stain into this bucket and it looks like that and not clear. And so I put it on the table. Here it is. And it's been about 15 minutes, so I'm about to wipe it all off and see how much of it has soaked into the wood. So I don't know what makes me say with DIY projects, I'll just, you know, create this art. I'll just stain this desk. You guys, this stain is an absolute disaster. I even have been, first of all, I've been working like a slave to get this stuff off, and it's all over my hands and it's probably seeping into my bloodstream as we speak. The stain just won't come off the desk. It won't come off, it's like stuck. And whatever you do, do not use water. Do not use water. It makes it 10 times harder to get off. It like seals it. Putting water on the desk and then trying to remove the stain is like getting out of the shower and trying to put on skinny jeans. It ain't happening. So I've had to use this scraper to get all of the extra stain off that is just stuck there. I'm probably gonna end up having to use this sander to really give it an even coat. And then I have to do the second desk. So that's the end of my complaining. Let's go ahead and continue with the disaster. I just spent the last 3 hours scraping and sanding all the excess stain off of this desk. And now it's done, and I probably will never ever stain again ever in my life. But I think it's because I did it wrong. I think I used too much. I think I also let it sit for too long. I just did it wrong, but it turned out good. It has a bit of like a shabby chic kind of feel to it. I'll show it to you. It's hard to tell. Like, I have to go back and sand that off. So yeah, the stain is just a little uneven on some spots, like right here, right here. So I have to go back and just sand it one more time. So, last time I made the mistake of using way too much stain. This time I'm gonna stir it, and this time I'm also gonna use a rag. I'm gonna dip the rag in, and I'm gonna stain. Like, it's still thick. How is it still so thick? Oh no, I'm not doing all that again.
Oh no, I can't do that. No, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry.
How is it so thick? Oh, never mind. Are you still at the house?
What did you say?
Are you still at the house?
No, I just left.
Oh, okay. I wanted to see if you can get me some sandpaper from the upstairs. I don't even know if there is some though. Never mind. If you don't mind, go to Lowe's and get some 80 grit and 220 grit.
80 and 220?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll do that.
Thanks. Hey guys, so I'm finally done. You can tell it's been a journey based off of my hair. I look like I've been hit by a tornado, but I finally got it finished. Only thing is, with all the moving around I've been doing from outside to inside, 2 of the knobs are now missing, so I'm gonna go back to Lowe's in the morning to pick them up. But it's a really good transformation, so I'm gonna show you now.